when we think about, these times of rejection and these times of disbelief and these times of doubt and these times of falling out, that's massive amounts of fuel for you to go do what you want to do. And I know we live in this feel-good society where everybody wants to say, well, don't worry about what they say. Well, listen, if you don't worry about what they say, you're missing out on 50% of the available fuel. And it takes 100% of the available fuel to get where you want to go. And every single motherfucker I know that's built anything relevant that is highly successful, whether they talk about it in public or not, if you get them in private and you get a couple fucking whiskeys in them, they'll tell you everybody they hate. They know their names, they know where they live, they know what they're doing, and they'll say, fuck that motherfucker, I'm winning. And they're proud of it. And I'm talking about all the spiritual gurus. Feel good. All of them. I know them all, motherfucker. And all of them have this dark side in them that wants to smash fucking faces. And that comes from rejection. It comes from doubt. It comes from people breaking up with you. It comes from people saying ignorant shit, not believing in you. These are things that you can use by simply saying, fuck them, and going and doing it. Yeah. So you have to become one of these people that can absorb the negativity and then not dwell on it, but then turn and do productive things in terms of taking action to move forward. I think that has been for me, that has been one of the most powerful fuel sources that I've ever had. When people believe in me and people fucking and they're like, oh yeah, you're great. Dude, that doesn't motivate me. You know what motivates me is a motherfucker saying, bro, you haven't done shit. Yeah. And that gets harder and harder to do. And so as you progress, you have to find different ways to fuel yourself. And like for me, I replaced, because dude, look, I don't have a lot of people anymore that are like, oh, you'll never do that. Yeah. Like I get the opposite. Oh, you've done so well. So I have to use that as fuel. Because now I'm like, no, I actually haven't done anything. I'm going to do this and this and this. Okay. And then I think about the purpose and who I'm responsible for and the change I'm trying to make, right? Like the MSCEO project. The reason I'm bringing it back isn't for any other reason that I realize that we have to change the culture of ambition and winning in society, especially in the youth. And that's what I want to do. It's not, I want to prove people wrong about how much I know now. Now it's a bigger mission, right? Like when I come in to my companies, it's not how much more money can I make? It's what are we trying to do? How are we trying to change things? What kind of result are we trying to create? What's this going to mean for my team? All of these things are bigger missions than just wanting to prove people wrong. So as you progress through the path of entrepreneurship, you're going to find yourself motivated and driven by different things. In the beginning, it's usually like material ambition. I want car, I want house, I want a big fat bank account. Then when you set out to do it, you get a bunch of people that'll doubt you, tell you can't, ask you why you're doing it, try to talk you out of it, and then you get pissed, okay? So you start using that for fuel. Then if you're good and you're dedicated, you end up finding yourself in a place where you're doing okay. So I'm not getting the hate. I'm not getting the disbelief. I'm not getting the doubt. I'm not getting the fuel that I was getting. So I have to adjust how I attack because I'm not operating on that fuel anymore. And that is where you finally get to a point where it's no longer anger or frustration or hate or dark side energy. And you move into a positive energy, which is, these are the people I care about. I'm responsible for these people. This is the mission we're on. This is what we're trying to do. And it becomes, we're trying to build rather than prove anything. So there's phases to it. Yeah. And in the beginning, dude, if you try to operate without that dark side energy, you're probably going to get stomped on by people who know how to harness it properly, because we only have, like we talked about, 100 units of energy. And let's just say half of it comes from the mission, positive, what I want to do, prove people right, I believe in myself. And the other half comes from, fuck you, motherfucker. I'll show you exactly what the fuck I'm going to do. And when I walk in and I see you 10 years from now, you're going to be embarrassed you didn't fucking believe in me. Those two things have to be used for all of us, the regular people who don't have $1 billion worth of fucking funding for our companies. That's how we got to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, is it safe to say you wouldn't be where you at if you didn't use that negative energy?
Bro, I love when people fucking hate me. I love when people talk shit. I love
it's rare now, but it happens still.
It still does. And I don't care I don't care who it comes from because I love it so much. I take it from anybody. Like the worst thing you could do to me, like if you're competing with me, is talk shit or hate on me or tell me that you won't, because I will stomp your fucking face into the dirt. I will go back to sleeping on a piss-stained mattress in my first retail store to beat you. You won't do that. You're not going to give up your comfortable life. You're not going to give up your fucking 5 Series BMW to go back. I fucking give up everything, bro. Don't fuck with me. I'll stomp your fucking face. You're better off just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, send some good wishes.
That's right. Don't say shit. Just leave me alone. That's why you should never fuck with competitors, bro, especially ones who are accomplished, because there's a good chance that those motherfuckers are some badass, dark, driven motherfuckers, and when you fuck with them, bro, they'll go to the ends of the earth to fucking ruin you. Not ruin you like burn your house down, ruin you, but win so big that you feel like a dumbass.
Yeah.